Hello everyone, and welcome to another oddschecker.com/US preview of a primetime NFL game. I'm Davis Mattek from sportsgrid.com, and I am here to preview the New England Patriots playing at the Los Angeles Rams. The Patriots are actually finally on a little decent run of form. Massive blowout victory against the Los Angeles Chargers last week. But you know, the Los Angeles Rams, they're a very good team. They're 10th in the NFL in yards per play. They are first in their division. They're 8-4-0, and we've seen this matchup before. The 2018 Super Bowl, we finally have a rematch of that game, albeit under very different circumstances for the New England Patriots. We have Cam Newton playing quarterback, which I think is a big explanatory variable for why the Patriots are 4.5-point dogs here. If you go to oddschecker.com/US, you see that you can get the Patriots at plus 4.5 at plus 105. You can get the Los Angeles Rams at minus 4.5 at minus 109. The Patriots are plus 200 on the money line, minus 220 for the Rams. The over-under for this game is 45.5. You can get plus 115 on the over, minus 108 on the under. Digging into this game a little bit, though, I have to say I am a pretty big fan of the Patriots in this spot. If we look at the way that Jared Goff has performed this year, he just does not do very well against very intelligent defensive coaches. A loss to the 49ers back in week 6. A loss to the Dolphins. Of course, Brian Flores is a Bill Belichick protege. In fact, Goff actually looked just so bad in that game. Again, a loss to the 49ers and Robert Saleh back in week 12, and then the last week's victory against the Arizona Cardinals. And really, I gotta say, there is no way to deny that the Los Angeles Rams are a better team than the New England Patriots. They are 6th in the NFL in DVOA, 5th in weighted DVOA, 4th in offensive DVOA, 5th in defensive DVOA. And, this is basically the worst season of Bill Belichick's coaching career. The Patriots are 21st in total DVOA and 23rd in both offensive and defensive DVOA. However, I am going to side with the Patriots here at plus 4.5 points. I think if this number was 3, I would lean a little bit more towards the Rams, but at 4.5, I definitely like the Patriots for basically this reason. Jared Goff does really well when things are easy for him, when the throws are easy, when he's not confused. I mean, he's got great talent, right? Jared Goff is a really good NFL quarterback, but like many quarterbacks, I would kind of maybe put him in like a slightly better than the Andy Dalton category, maybe kind of Baker Mayfield-esque, where in clean conditions, when his reads are easy, he's going to fire it. He's going to be really accurate. The offense is going to be really efficient. And even with the Patriots defense largely struggling this year, I do think that Bill Belichick is such a good defensive play caller that he's going to be able to really confuse both Jared Goff and Sean McVay. Now granted, Sean McVay has a lot better players on offense to rack up the points against the, in this matchup. But I just think that in terms of a coaching disadvantage, the Rams are at a giant disadvantage relative to the Patriots. So we are going to take the New England Patriots and the points in this spot, and also going to be betting the moneyline dog here, because I think that if the Patriots keep this close, they are going to be able to pull it out, and then leaning the under on 45.5 as well. So everyone, definitely make sure to go to oddschecker.com/US. Check out the best odds for this game as we get closer to kickoff, and best of luck with your bets.